Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal. If you're new here or a returning viewer or subscriber, you guys are all very welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found me, new people. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. It's going to be a reading about who is coming towards you. And if you haven't already and you feel called to, or you like my style, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you get all of my readings and you're updated. Let's see, messages for the sign of Pisces. Who's coming towards you? Okay, someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. So somebody that you moved on from in the past, maybe had kind of, I'm getting like an image of like, you know, when you try to close the door and someone like sticks their foot in there so it can't close all the way. So you may have unfinished business with somebody, or they feel like they do with you. This is somebody that is having to move, or maybe when you moved on, you lived with this person, and so you know, you know, moved away from each other and separated. Okay, this is also somebody that you feel like lied to you. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have a honeymoon. So this could be like somebody wanting like a honeymoon phase with you, trying to get their foot back in the door with you. Okay. How will Pisces know who this person is? I'm also getting for some of you, this is a person that maybe you haven't talked to in a while and they're needing a place to stay, but the reason why, like the story they give you, they might be like where they're not telling the whole truth. How will Pisces know who this person is? Okay, we have Libra. So they could be a Libra or have Libra significantly in their chart. Or it's just saying that you had some kind of relationship with them, because Libra is about relationships. What else? Liquid courage. This person could have issues with alcohol, or maybe you guys used to drink together, or maybe this person lacks confidence, but then they get up the courage when they've had a couple of drinks. At one time, you did feel like this person was a soulmate. There were parts of this relationship that, you know, are beautiful, but there was some kind of illusion, some kind of events that you felt like were confusing. Either that or the reason why they're coming towards you is, like I said, not of like the whole truth. You feel like whatever they're telling you, why they had to move, or what they figured out during your guys' separation is kind of like a mystery to you, or they're withholding information. Okay. What does this person want to tell you? If they were really honest, what would this person that's coming towards you, what would they tell you? You are the one and only. I'm putting myself first right now. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. Let's get one more. And I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. At the bottom here, we have, I know I hurt you. I don't want to hurt you again. So in the past, I feel like they're acknowledging that you guys had a connection and they did really feel like you were the one for them. Maybe with this, I'm putting myself first. They knew this or they felt this about you, but maybe their actions, maybe with this liquid courage, was like they were being kind of selfish. Whether that was putting something above the connection, or, you know, they were just doing what they wanted to do and they just figured because you are the one and only that you would just roll with it. I think they're realizing now what the lesson was with this connection, maybe their part in it. Maybe they're feeling like they know that they took you for granted and they're wanting some kind of forgiveness. And since there are some lies and illusion, things that are confusing, maybe their intention really is to want to take care of you because you were there for them, but maybe they're not in a position to, so it almost feels like kind of like a lie. So this could be somebody, for example, that needs a place to stay but says, you know, well, I can build this with you even though I'm staying with you. I can do this for you and that for you. So I would just be careful. Make sure you're making decisions that are based off of this person's patterns. You can definitely give people chances, but I do think that you need to ask questions about why they're coming towards you, what actually happened. If you notice an inconsistency, I would call them on it. Let's see. What is this person's intentions towards Pisces? What are their intentions? Okay, we have the Nine of Materials, Eight of Emotions, Two of Emotions, and the Devil. Yeah, there's something off about this person. So I think they see you as someone who's stable, that has probably a little bit more than what they have. They're seeing you as single, enjoying what you've created around you. Because the Nine of, well, in this deck it's called Nine of Materials, but it's Nine of Pentacles. So this is seeing someone flourish, having everything that they need. So I feel like that's how they see you. And they're coming from a place of, they've had to walk away from something. So they're transitioning from one thing or one phase into something else, and they're kind of wandering. So I also always you know, kind of look at this as like a portal. So they may be feeling like actually in this reading, even though they're trying to transition from one phase or situation to another, I almost feel like with this liquid courage, and I'm putting myself first right now, it's almost like they're reflecting on that, like how maybe they were selfish and were always thinking about their own needs, and now it's kind of left them out in the cold from people. This actually might be like they're feeling empty. They're feeling like they're not sure what to do or where to go. But I think that they're reminiscing on your guys' connection. And this doesn't necessarily have to be like someone you were in a relationship with. This could be a friend. This could be anybody that is in need of some kind of helping hand or help right now. You know, it could be a family member. It could be, you know, just anyone who sees you as someone that they may have they feel a connection with, but like you guys have probably been separated or haven't talked to them in a while. And I also think this goes with the soulmate and them trying to ask for forgiveness. This could be also be someone that if you provide a safe place, and you're stable, they see that as like, I feel like they see that as like an inspiration to them. Like, if you can do it, I can do it. So there is, I feel like, some kind of level of respect here. But the only thing that concerns me is this devil energy, because it's going with the liar, the mystery, and promising something that they may not be able to deliver right now. So I would be careful, Pisces, about having anyone come stay with you. They just might not be able to reciprocate or deliver on their promises. So if this is somebody who maybe is coming to you for help because they, oh, you know, I want to stop drinking, I want to stop doing this or that, They're recognizing a bad behavior, but I think it's going to be a little bit harder for them than you realize. And so even though they're changing the environment, that's all well and good, but they need to change whatever is deep within themselves. I'm going to get an advice card for you guys. Let's see here. Sorry, you guys, I wasn't planning on using this other deck, but I feel like it's kind of calling to me. Okay. What is the advice for Pisces? What is the advice for Pisces and this person that's coming towards them? I'm also getting that for those of you that have distanced yourself from a toxic friend, a toxic relationship, toxic family member, like for your own well-being, if you distance yourself, this is somebody that's going to come back around and pull at your heartstrings. It's going to be really hard to say no to this person, even if you know that they're kind of like a walking ball of like chaos. And you guys, you can care about people, but also like have your boundaries. Okay, what is the advice for Pisces when it comes to this person? Okay, we have reminder. And I'm just going to read what it says. By the way, guys, this deck is, it's an oracle card deck. It's called Wisdom of the House of Night. So if you're wondering, okay, so it says, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol for reminder, you are being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget, when you know already, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. So yeah, I feel like, again, this is someone who has shown you who they are in the past, and they're kind of showing up like they're wanting to make changes. But I feel like this is a warning that this person has not changed. And again, you can love somebody, you can care about them, and you can offer something, I think, small scale, where it's like, okay, you know, it can be as small as like an encouraging word, you know, a picture, a text message, you know, because that doesn't require a lot of effort on our part, and it may help inspire someone. Now, offering up a whole place to live with somebody and paying for their food, paying for their gas, giving them a place to stay when you don't really have the room, or allowing someone that you know is going to disrupt your peace. That is like going a full, not giving, 2 or 5%. That's like giving like 98%. And then, this person kind of like taking over. So, I think this is a really important message for those of you Pisces that are either in this right now or this person is coming towards you. This is definitely a reminder and a warning. And I love the sign of Pisces because you guys are so forgiving. You guys are so open emotionally. You guys are one of the signs that would literally give someone the shirt off your back. But and that's all like qualities that are amazing, because Pisces is also like, it's the sign of humanity, the collective, and unconditional love. The problem here, though, is that you have to have that unconditional love for yourself first. Because if you're giving too much away, you can actually end up sabotaging what the safe place that you've built for someone that would never have done the same for you. So I would just ask yourself some questions when this person comes around. And like I said, I think you're going to catch them in some lies. I think you're going to catch them. The stories that they tell have holes in them, and those are all your red flags to say no. So, Pisces, this is your reading. I hope it's helpful to you. I know this is not like the ideal situation to have to know that's coming towards you, but I feel like knowledge is power, our intuition is power, and I would hate for you guys to repeat a lesson that you've already learned. So, but that's why, I do these readings. So whatever comes out, and it's always your choice. Of course, you have free will to take this information and do with it what you will. So Pisces, much love to you. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if this resonates with you guys. And again, I know what it's like to actually be in this situation. So I know you guys will make the right decision, whatever it is for you. And yeah, just be strong, Pisces. Give love, but have your boundaries. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, Pisces.